Olti Topalli, a 17-year-old boy from Kosovo. I live here in my hometown called Peja, and I attend the Gymnasium of Natural Sciences here in Peja. And I'm on my last year this year. So, yeah, that's pretty much all about my school and where I live. I, mm, I would say that my whole life. It's only 17 years, but yeah, since I got to know something, I've been volunteering and trying to make some movements here around my city, my in my friend groups and stuff like that. So a way of activism, I would say. I mean, here in Kosovo, there are a lot of stuff that need to be changed, starting from our school system and stuff like that. And I mean, it's pretty good, but still, there are some stuff that need to be different, I would say. And growing up, I saw them, and they were like in my head I was like, someone has to change them, and if I don't stand up and say this is not, I don't think that this is right and stuff like that, they're not gonna change themselves. So I mean, that was a motivation for me, and I would say that my mom was a big influencer for me because she's an activist too, and she is always fighting for her for her rights and women rights in general. Last year we had a campaign about bullying and cyberbullying and bullying in general, and that's the I'm so proud of myself that me and my friends did that. But I was in the group that started everything, I would say. So it was me and my friends' idea to make something about bullying in our school, our city, our country. And because here bullying is actually at its best, I would say. And so we were like, we saw that what was happening in our school, and so we got our school to help us, and we made a short movie called "Çocuklar ne Vrute." That in English it means "What do you want to do?" And we made a short movie about how someone gets bullied, and the what will happen with their mental health and stuff like that. I'm working on a project about sex education, and we want to get that on our school system because we actually don't have something to teach us about sex education and how our body changes during puberty and something like that. So we're actually doing something to get that on our school system. If I want to do something, I'll make sure that I get the right way to do it. I'm happy that we kind of have a group of activists or volunteers here in Peja, but sometimes I feel like that's a great thing that we have, but sometimes I feel like that's not actually that great because I want more people to join us. I want new people to join us, and I don't want to be always the same people doing the same thing all the time. Like it's I would say at my school there we make a group of like 10 to 15 people who are always working on changing something and raising our hands or something like that. I want more people. I want new students to come and join us, and yeah, that's it. I feel like that's a good thing that we have a group of people like that, but at the same time I want more people to join us. People at my age really want to do something to change something that is bothering them, but at the same time they're like, I can't do it myself, or oh, it will be the same again after I do an activity or tell people that it's not right to do that. So I think that they're not that optimistic. So I think they need more optimism, and they need to get things done and not let them hang there like they will change themselves. I think that we need something to motivate us. I don't know if it is the school system that makes us feel like that, or make us feel tired, because our school system here in Kosovo is kind of too much, and I think that that's the main thing, because we're we're raised in the way that we don't see volunteering a good thing to do. So I think that we need to change our school system first, and that will make people my age feel better and not feel that lazy. Gathering with my friends, a group of 10 people, 20 people or more, and just discussing about what is bothering us or what is going on with our lives, and is there something good happening in our life, like getting good grades. Or now, I told you that I'm on my last year of high school, and I just can't wait to become together with my friends and talk about what are we planning about university, and what are we going to study and stuff like that. I just love gatherings. Activism presents a way to impede, direct, on in a social, economical, political, environmental reform, and to make a change on a society about something that is bothering us, and to make a change for a better future. Barack Obama, Ellen DeGeneres, I mean, she was an activist for LGBTQ plus rights, and yeah, I see them as activists. There are a lot of people that I see as activists, but I would say these two. Usually my friends, when they have something that there is bothering them, it's easier somehow for them to tell me what is bothering them than them standing up and telling the whole group of people that are around them that this thing is bothering me. They just see me as a way to get their problems done, or I don't know how to say that. I think that's how my friends see me, and I kind of don't like that, because as I told you, I want people to stand up for their own rights and for their own problems. The way how they see different things. I mean, I have a lot of people that I know, but I would say I really don't have a lot of friends. I try to keep my circle as small as possible, like with close ones, and when I make new friends, I always ask them for their opinion on different things, and the way that they value things, and what they value the most. That's how I get to know if they're my friends. If we I don't know, if we click, we click. That's it. I'm a type of person that likes to try almost everything that is in front of me, and I really can't decide between stuff, and without deciding, sometimes it brings failure, so failure scares me. The fact of being a successful person with a job and with a good life, a family, that motivates me, and that's the reason why I do everything that I'm doing to be one day to be successful and have a good life and have enough money, I would say, to raise a family and achieve their requests. Yeah, that motivates me. The thought of me being someone one day. Tell them to stand up and say anything that's in their head, but before saying that, make sure you Google everything, because by Googling everything, it's not that you will only find the answer, you can make your question better and make a better question, and make sure you get what you want, and just go for it.